Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm here, you're there. My name's Maggie, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are self-diagnosing ourselves with PCOS, and we're going to be taking a quiz from this book, 8 Steps to Reverse Your PCOS. Sorry, I thought that said 8 Secrets to Reverse Your PCOS. I was like, huh? But it's 8 steps. So anyways, we are going to be taking a quiz like that today. I am wearing a jacket inside because I can't afford to turn the heat on all the time in my apartment. Okay? My bill last time was $60. I have never had an electric bill of $60. And for some of you, you might be like, don't complain about that price. But I am going to complain. So we're taking a quiz. The very first passage that was in this was like, this is how doctors used to treat PCOS, and this is probably still the norm. And it was exactly what they put with me. So I was put on birth control, which I still take, and then they put me on metformin, which I don't take anymore. I read one article that gave you cancer and just all these things, and so then I freaked myself out. I don't know, but I do think I need to get back on some sort of insulin helping medication. It's not diabetes and it's not pre-diabetes. It's a secret third thing. PCOS. Okay. Sorry. So guys, I keep saying let is. Huh? I have never said that in my real life before. I don't know why I keep messing up on camera. So let's get started on the quiz. I'm going to be reading to you guys a lot, so sorry. This book has a link to it, to the actual quiz. So if you don't want to like go through this whole video, but you want to hear me talk, you know, whatever, I will leave the link in the description. And I am not sponsored. I am not a doctor. I'm not any sort of medical professional, okay? I do health insurance, okay? I do not do medical stuff, okay? I'm not held responsible for this. This is just my quiz and my results and everything I'm going through. I just want to present this to the PCOS community in case some people don't know about it, and I just want to relate. So you probably do not have PCOS, and that's great. That's good. You don't need to have a disease to be different or unique or anything, okay? I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping about my life. I just want to make that clear. I'm not a professional in any sense, okay? So, with that being said, let's get started with the quiz. So, there's a lot of questions to it. So, the first quiz is inflammation quiz. Inflammation is a key factor. All women with PCOS have it. You'll see below you will either have moderate or severe inflammation. I'm scared. I have pain in my body such as neck pain, back pain, knee pain, or headaches. Yeah. I wouldn't say daily, but I definitely have pain more than 3 times a week. I have skin rashes, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, or allergic dermatitis. I do not. I have chronic digestive problems, such as bloating, diarrhea, ulcers, reflux, and indigestion. I have a lot of digestive problems, so I have asthma or allergies. I was diagnosed with asthma a while ago, like as a child. Allegedly, I've grown out of it. I don't think so. That's another story to tell. And then I do have allergies. I have allergies to food, pets, lots of stuff. I am constantly tired and lethargic. I wouldn't say so. I'd say I'm pretty up and going. Maybe my friends can debate this with me, but I sleep when I sleep and I go when I go. I don't know what else to say about that, you know? I eat a diet that is not based on whole foods and contains many processed foods and sugars. I'm going to say yeah to that one. I have a family member with an autoimmune disease. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I don't believe I do. I have been formally diagnosed with PCOS. We're at 5. Okay. If you answered yes to 5 to 8 of these, it's like you have severe inflammation. Guys, I'm not fat. I'm just severely inflamed. Sorry. Okay. If you answered yes to 1 to 4 of these, it's likely you have moderate inflammation. Okay. Next is the insulin resistance quiz. My waist is 35 inches or more if I'm normal or large framed. Yes, that's true. Or 32 inches if I'm more small framed. I don't know what classifies as large. I'm going to go with large, normal to large frame because I am 5'9", and I think that is tall for a girl in general. But I do believe the average is 5'7", but, you know, whatever. I gain weight predominantly around my abdomen. Yes. This is especially in recent years. I'd say since my junior year of college, that's what I've noticed. I used to gain weight, but it was more in my butt and arms. But now it's just like my neck, especially, and my tummy. So, kind of sucks, but you make it work. It's a drag. It's all a drag. You're born naked, the rest is drag, you know? Okay, continuing on with the quiz. I crave sugar. Wait, I'm not counting, guys. Hold on. Okay, we're at 2. I crave sugar. I want to say no, but also yeah, but I'll just put yes. I struggle with weight loss. I think from what you guys have seen, you guys are probably like, no, she doesn't. But in the past, I have. Like, my history would be like, yes, she freaking does. So I'm going to go with yes. I crave carbohydrates such as rice, bread, and potatoes. Hell yeah, brother. I'm having a baked potato tonight. I'm so excited. Okay. I don't feel full easily and eat too much in one sitting, or I binge at times. I feel full easily. I probably do eat too much at one sitting, and I do binge at times. I haven't in a while, or 6 weeks, I think. But I guess that's a point. Yeah, so we're at 6. There are people in my immediate family who have diabetes. This includes mother, father, grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles. I do have one uncle who has diabetes, and I had a grandparent who had diabetes. I am sensitive to not eating for periods of time and experience symptoms of hyperglycemia, such as shakiness, irritability, and dizziness. Guys, I've had this. This makes so much sense. There was one day on the bus, I just didn't eat a lot that day. I only had breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. I didn't have a snack. And I think I forgot what I was trying to do. Probably something stupid. But I was on the bus coming home from work. And I was about 5 stops away from my apartment. And all of a sudden, I felt like I was going to throw up. The world was going black. I was blinking. And I felt myself shaking. And I was cold. And I was wearing like a big full fur jacket, not this one, but another one, and I had to get off the bus because I was like, I'm about to blow this bitch up. Like, I'm about to throw up. So yes, I have experienced that. Okay. I have dark velvety patches on the folds of my skin behind my neck, at the crease of my thighs, or under my arms. Okay, not under my arms. I don't think I have anything behind. No one said anything. I don't think I have dark. I'm going to say no to that one. And then I don't think I have anything on my thighs. I've never noticed that. So that's going to be a no. I have skin tags. No. I have a fatty liver. No. If you have answered yes to 7 to 11 of these, it's like you have severe insulin resistance. Guys, I got 8. If you have answered yes to 3 to 6 of these, it's likely you have moderate insulin resistance. If you have answered yes to 0 to 2 of these, you may have mild or undetectable insulin resistance. By the way, this is by a Dr. Fiona McCulloch. So this is not like somebody, spitting out their ass. This is someone who has done research on PCOS. Like, she has dedicated her life to it. So I just want to make that clear too. That's where I'm getting all of this from. Adrenals and stress quiz. Yikes! I have a lot of stress in my life. Not. I wouldn't say no, but sometimes work really does stress me out. So I guess I'll say yes. Okay, I've experienced extreme stress in the past 5 to 8 years. College was all stress, and that was, what are we in? We're in 2024. That was 4 years ago. And this is saying in the past 5 to 8 years. So I guess, yeah, I I was not good. I can't tell you how much I hated college. But if you're in college, complete it. Get that degree. Raise your glass for the college grads, okay? I do not get enough sleep. That's kind of my own fault. Like recently I've just been staying up for no reason, just watching things. So I do get enough sleep. But I guess I'll mark it. I have anxiety. I have depression. I say I have depression, but I'm probably just sad in that moment. So I'm not going to mark that because I've never been formally diagnosed. And I'm not going to try to, self-prescribe, medicate, self-diagnose depression, I consume too much sugar. Probably. I have heart palpitations. You know what? I've had them recently, and it's been scary. Okay. I drink a lot of coffee to get throughout the day. I do not drink caffeine often. If I do, I'm trying, maybe if I go to a new coffee shop with my boyfriend or with my friends, I'll, get coffee or tea. But that's as much caffeine as I get for the day. I really avoid pop. I really, I drink water, juice. That's about it. Okay, I don't, tea, sweet tea, but I don't consume that daily. That's like a little treat, I get irritated easily. I don't think I do. I'm gonna say no. I have serious mood symptoms when I have PMS. I don't think I do either, but maybe someone can correct me on that. I have low blood pressure. No, I've always had good blood pressure, okay? On God, I've always had good blood pressure. I have dizziness when I stand up too quickly. No. I overwork and do not take time to relax. No. When work is done, work is done. I do not. No. I have taken steroids for medical reasons. I mean, when I had my asthma inhaler, yeah. But does that count? I guess. I gain weight around my abdomen area. No need to call it out again. I have an eating disorder now or have had one in the past. This includes binge eating, anorexia, bulimia, and orthorexia. No. I've never been formally diagnosed with binge eating, so I'm not going to put that down. But I do know I overconsume foods, at times. Not recently. I've been really good. I have a low libido. I do not. I do not. I should put my finger. Guys, I'm not even going to get into it because it's a little TMI, but I do not. Trust me. My muscles feel weak. No. I feel tired between 3 to 5 p.m. Okay, this is an interesting one because during work, so during the weekdays, no, because I'm going home and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. But on the weekends, once 3 o'clock, 3 to 5 is nap time on the weekends. So what should I put down, guys? I'm going to put a half point. That's a half point. Okay, I feel best in the evening. No, I love the mornings. I have high DHEAS readings on my blood work. I don't think I did. So I have 7.5. So what is that? What is that? I was severe? Okay. Hold on. If you answered yes to 14 to 21 of these, it's likely you have severe adrenaline stress factor. I don't, guys. If you answered yes to 5 to 13 of these, it's likely you have moderate. Okay. And then 1 to 4 is mild. So that's good. We got a moderate in something. I'm not completely dying. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 more quizzes, just so you guys know. I will be chaptering everything, but just so you know. Okay, Androgen excess quiz. I have Hirsutism. Hirsutism. I don't know. Here's the word. The growth of excess or coarse hairs on my chin, face, upper lip, chest, or abdomen. I just have them here and I shave like every 2 days. So I guess that's a yes. I have significant acne that is present after the age of 20. The acne is concentrated around my jawline, back, or chin, or has reoccurred after intensive treatment, such as birth control pills. No, I do not have that. And whenever I took my break from birth control that one time for 6 months, I didn't even get acne back then. So, like, I wouldn't say my skin's, like, you know, clear, but it's definitely not acne ridden. I have hair loss that is either diffuse or concentrated behind the front of the hairline. I think I did during, like I said, during my times with not taking birth control for 6 months. But now that I've retaken it, and it has been like, I think 5 months now since I've started retaking it. And my hair is back to the thickness, it's back to normal, so I am never getting off of it, y'all. I don't know why I did that. Okay. I have a deep voice. Do you guys think I have a deep voice? I don't think I do. I have high DHEAS, testosterone. Ooh. Androtestosterone. No, DHT levels on my blood testing. I think all of these were in the normal range, if I'm remembering correctly, but they were in the higher of the normal range. I don't think I'm going to put that down. If you answered yes to any of these, you have androgen excess factor to a significant degree. Guys, that's so rude. Okay. Next is the hormone balance quiz. My cycles are or have been 35 days or longer for significant periods of time in my life. No. What does that mean exactly? Because there was times where, like I said, in high school, I think I had a period 3 times in high school. So if we're doing the math correctly, you're in high school for what, 6 months? We'll do 9 months. 9 months times 4 is what, 36? I should have had 36 periods, but instead I had, 10% of that. I had 3. So I'm going to say no. I have had polycystic ovaries on ultrasound. No. I ovulate late in my cycle around day 18 or later. I don't know when I ovulate. Like, I've never kept track. I've never made a track. I just like, and plus since I'm on birth control, I'm like, okay, this is when I'm getting my period. So I don't know. No. I need to take medication to help me ovulate. I don't know. The medication intended for me to ovulate didn't work, at least on one occasion. Again, I don't know. I do not know. I have a high anti-Mullerian hormone, AMH, reading on my blood test. I don't think so. I have had a high luteinizing hormone, LH, to follicle stimulating hormone ratio on day 3 blood test. Huh? No. I've had low testosterone readings on blood work. Yes, I did. One time. Like I said, back in 2019. Whenever I go back to the doctor's on the 21st, guys, don't worry. I will be like, we need to do this again. Can I get a repeat? If you answered yes to any of these, you have the hormonal imbalance factor to a significant degree. I'm crazy. It's all making sense. My body hates itself. Thyroid quiz. I feel cold compared to others around me. Okay. This is a no for me. I know right now I'm freezing, but others around me, I'm usually the warm one. I'm usually sweating or I'm hot, okay? So that's a no. I feel tired a lot or exhausted without reason. No. I do not lose weight easily despite dieting and exercising. I'm going to say yes to this one. I feel like it should be easier, if that makes sense. Okay. I am constipated. No. I have dry, flaky skin. No. I am losing hair. It is brittle, coarse, and dry, or I am losing outer eyebrow hair. No. My nails are brittle. No. I am anxious or depressed. No. I have chronic muscle and joint pains. No. I feel a pressure or swelling in my neck, have difficulty swallowing, and my voice has become hoarse. No, not for me. I have a family member with thyroid disease or an autoimmune disease. No. I have high cholesterol that does not respond to diet changes or medication. I'm going to say yes to this one, only because I've never had a good cholesterol reading in my adult life. I have unexplained changes in my weight unrelated to my lifestyle. No. I have changes in my memory and concentration. No. I have a pretty good memory. Am I good at concentrating? Not all the time, but my memory is pretty good. I have had abnormal thyroid testing results. No. If you answered yes to 15 alone or 10 to 15 of these, you have a significant thyroid factor. If you haven't been tested, you should be, blah, 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 blah. If you answered yes to 1 to 4 of these, you have signs of a thyroid factor and lab test is warranted. Doctors have always said that to me, and then the thyroid results or whatever come back normal. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll be different this time, because I said it'll be, like 3 months since I started, like, being serious about my diet and eating healthier. But we'll see. We'll see how that all goes. Okay. We have 2 more. Environmental factors quiz. I do use or have used plastic containers to a significant degree for reheating food, or I have used plastic water bottles. Yes, sir. I do currently eat or have eaten canned foods, including soda from cans. Yes. One of my guilty depression meals, I say depression meals, but just kind of like a quick meal that I can whip together. Canned beans, canned barbecue beans. Ooh. You got the protein. You got a little bit of sugar. You got some flavor. You got barbecue. You got the smokiness. Like, I'm sorry. I loved canned barbecue beans. Sorry. You cannot take that away from me. Okay. I was fed from a plastic baby bottle or a plastic sippy cup as an infant. I'm going to say probably. I have worked in retail handling receipts. What? I mean, yeah, but like, what's that have to do with the price of tea in China, I have worked in the dental profession, a hair nail salon, or other professions where I am exposed to environmental toxins. I haven't worked in those places. I mean, I get my nails done every, 2 weeks, but I don't know. I buy primarily non-organic produce, dairy, or meats. Yeah, I'm going to say so. I have worked in agriculture or gardening with pesticides, or my mother was exposed to pesticides prior to being pregnant with me. I don't know about that one, but I'm going to say I'm at 5. So if you have answered yes to 1 to 3 of these, you have a moderate environmental toxicity factor. If you have answered yes to 4 to 7 of these, you have a significant environmental toxicity factor. Yikes. Okay. Diet and nutrition quiz. This is the last quiz. Then we can pack it up. When I have made changes in my diet in the past, I've seen significant improvements in my PCOS symptoms. Yes, sir. There are areas of my diet that I feel could use some improvement. I consume fast food or sweets at least twice per week. I don't consume fast food anymore, but sweets, yeah. I have intense cravings for sugar or carbohydrates. I find it difficult to stop eating or I binge at times. I'm gonna say yes for that one, even though I'm still working through that. It's definitely like in my history, it's yes. I don't get enough vegetables in my diet. I sure do. I eat a lot of veggies. I'm not sure what I should be eating. I do know what I should be eating. And sometimes I don't want to give up cheese. Sorry. I know what to do with my diet, but I find it hard to actually make good decisions when the time comes to eat. Yeah. I tend to eat the same foods all the time. I definitely get into periods where I'm like, I can only eat mac and cheese for dinner. So, yeah. I go through periods of eating well, followed by periods of eating poorly. Yep. I have scored moderate to high on the insulin resistance quiz. Yes. If you answered yes to 1 to 4 of these, you have a moderately high need for nutritional support and would benefit from making a dietary change. If you have answered yes to 5 or more, you would benefit significantly from making nutritional and dietary changes. And that's what we're in the process of right now, baby. That's what we're doing right now. And it asks us to make a graph, so I'll put the graph that the book shows, and then I'll put my graph as well. You can see the results of the comparisons and everything. And then I guess I'm also going to tell you guys what the 8 steps to fix your PCOS are real quick. And then that will be all. There is a lot of steps to this. Obviously 8, it seems like a small amount, but whenever you get into the nitty gritty of it, it is a lot to do. This quiz, is probably, the appendix. It's not even step 1. It's the preface of it all. So here are the steps. 1, address inflammation. 2, treat insulin resistance. 3, balance your adrenals. 4, treat excess androgens. 5, address hormonal imbalances. 6, balance your thyroid. 7, create a healthy environment. 8, eat a well-balanced diet. So those are the steps. And those are again, here's the quiz results. Like I said in the description below, there's going to be a link. I'm not a doctor, I'm not sponsored, but I just want to bring this information aware to other people. My mom got me this book, but I would recommend buying it. Please go on like thrift books or go to your local library if you feel like you want to do some, not necessarily self-diagnosing, but self-figuring it out before you go to the doctor and be like, hey, I think I have these problems. Can we do tests to see what's up? You want to be educated when you go to the doctor's office, because if you can trust your doctor blindly, you can definitely do that. But there's some like key words and phrases and this medical terminology that I think everyone should know. So I do think you should be educated in your personal health. So that is all I have for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a good day. Stay warm and love you.